Hi viewers, welcome to Cheeka. Today we are going to relive the memories of 1983 World Cup because on the 25th June 2022 we'll be celebrating 39 years after winning the 1983 World Cup, and of course we are all having a big celebration. The team is getting together in Bombay for a huge book launch, and so I thought let's relive some of the fantastic memories. How best can you relive these memories? I have a very good interview along with Kapil Dev taken some time back. I thought even though it's a slightly oldish interview, this interview done by Cheeka with Kapil Dev, when you relive the 1983 World Cup, man, it has to be only one man. It's Kapil Dev Nikanj. So let's relive the memories along with Kapil Dev. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Have a good time.
Welcome to our show, Kapil.
Thank you.
I'm talking about the 1983 World Cup. Frankly, tell us, you were the captain at the time and I also played under you. What was the actual feeling before the World Cup started? Did you think we ever had a chance winning the cup?
Not exactly. Never went with that frame of mind. Our track record wasn't up to that standard where we can start thinking to win the World Cup. I think in our mind was everybody, and including me, if we can come in last four, I think that's where you don't know what happened. I think I was expecting our team, if we play well, had experience and talent and everything. We were just waiting if we can come to the last four.
At which point of time you really thought, okay, we will definitely make it to the semi-final?
I think from the very first match when we beat West Indies, and previous that, the confidence started when we toured West Indies in '82. We, Indian, was the first team who beat West Indies in West Indies. I think that was a very, very big advantage to our team. And as the tournament started, our first match against them, and we beat them very convincingly. So that's give us another motivation to show our talent and keep on winning.
That time you were a young captain yourself. You were a young player, a young captain. But how did you, handle the pressure as a captain when you enter the final?
When you're winning, you don't have to really do too much work. I think the boys are motivated so well. I think it's the time when you don't play well, the entire team, then you have to start worrying about the individual problems and are they getting good sleep? Are they looked after, their family looked after, everything. I think I never required to do too much because they were so senior to me and they were so mature. I think it's required when the young boy come into the team to tell him, don't do anything which can harm your, cricket or your name for the country, or a lot of things you can tell the youngster. I think I was fortunate. I had all the senior guys with me, and they were good at the time and very good. And at the time they were very bad also. Because
I like it.
I think it's sometimes if the senior like to be difficult, it can be really difficult to handle. But I don't think so in our team. They have personalities. When you have personalities in the team, it is a very good thing, and it's a very difficult, because personalities have a lot of egos. Personality is personality, so you have to handle them with lot of care. It's like cut glass, it's you have to take care of much more care than young boys.
Do you have any specific person or a player who was, I won't call it a secret advisor, whose advice you took a lot during the entire World Cup?
I think even though Mohinder was vice captain announced, I think we had, there's no shortage of Sunil Gavaskar advice or Kirmani's advice. And as far as, I don't think so Ravi Shastri was so mature. He was just entering. He also come out sometime. And I would, certain people like to give advice and certain people believe I will do it. Like I would say Madan never liked to give advice. He used to say, give me the ball, I'll do it. I didn't have with anybody is like I'm
so no
captain.
Specific advice.
Yes.
Right. So
either I behave like I'm a captain and have to withdraw from everybody.
I think you primarily took everybody's into confidence.
It's a big family. I still believe it's a cricket team is a big family when you travel.
What did it mean to you or winning the World Cup, and how did you take it?
I don't think so it registered in my mind, honestly, at that moment. I think if I put it, winning the World Cup wasn't given me so much thrill at that moment as such. We won, it's very big. But as the time keep on passing by, I think we realized very late, after 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. Now when we look back, I feel it was a greatest thing we done. But when we won at that moment, I thought, so it's okay, it's all right. But when we keep talking about those days, I think, I don't remember it was I given such a thing what people giving us respect today. It was when you play, you just go and play and you win, you lose, you walk out. At that moment, the thrill was we become the best. I think thrill was to me is we given in the country to start thinking we can be recognized in one-day cricket. That was the only thing 83 team given to entire country. From that onwards, people start believing we can win the one-day matches.
In your opinion, what are the few tips that you or suggestions you would give for the Indian team?
Go and play the cricket to best of your ability. Don't take pressure, you have to win the tournament. No. I think going to win the tournament is very difficult. Just play day to day, as one day comes you play. And don't put too much pressure on A, B, C, one player. In my mind, it's very difficult to win the World Cup if you start depending on one or two players. You have to depend on all 14. The time you have all 14 to contribute something, you have more chances to win the World Cup.
Kapil, I know, I've been Romy with all these tours, but I think Romy has been of great support to you. I'm not trying to say because I know. But do you think she was a great influence on you for your success also?
I wouldn't say a great influence as such. I want to give her a credit where she deserved. I think the credit goes to her. She wasn't ever got involved in the game so deeply where she had to ask me, what have you done? I think she left me very peacefully. That's your department, you do it. And that's where I think the wife is where I give her a lot of credit. And I think she was mature enough. She's my age, so she was more mature enough to understand what the life is. So when you become successful, of course you have to say it's a team. You can't say, no, everything I done it. She deserved a lot of credit because a wife and friends can keep you control, because when you are famous, you don't know how you are reacting to people, what you're talking, and nobody have guts to tell you you're wrong there, apart from your very close friends and your wife. But if your wife and friends also treat you like a star, I think the game is finished there.
Okay.
And I would say Romy wasn't ever behaved Kapil Dev cricketer. He took me as Kapil Dev, my husband. I think all my friends also in the same manner. They said, well, you might be star, you have to be there. I think in family, friends or everybody, when I used to go back to my family, they used to say, hey listen, you might maybe star, come back, let's sit and eat. You know, they used to pull my leg. So it was very nice how they used to tell me, I don't think so that was correct what you did. So all my family, Romy and my friends, never tell me what I've done good. They always used to point out, I think that wasn't a very nice statement, or that wasn't a very good thing to do that way. So they kept me under, knowingly or unknowingly, in control. Okay, I'm not going off balance, because it's very difficult, Shrikant, when you are on that level.
Definitely I accept it.
Thousands of people ready to help you.
That's true.
But if you are slightly off balance, where your head is not on the right place, you can really go for a six.
I know that. I
have seen few cricketers much more talented than me, better in every sense, but a little off balance. Like I could say, the finest cricketer I seen in my time is Shivaram Krishnan. LS was very fine. Maninder Singh, Chetan Sharma, Sadanand Vishwanath. They were, I think, more talented than anybody else. I had never seen any cricketer more talented than Shiva. But sometimes they couldn't control their head, or
emotions and everything.
Didn't really make for a bigger match temperament. I think that's what had happened, and only friends and family can help you.
Anyway, Kapil, lovely to have you on our show, and really enjoyed your talk, and I always enjoyed everything with you, your company, your cricket, your batting, your firing also.
Thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our channel Cheeka and press the bell icon button.